Hello, friend. Today's I'm gonna narrate the story of Sarah. It's scary story. Even while reading this story, I got goosebumps. Sinister apartment. We lived in apartment at second floor, and it was year 2011. When we bought that house in the apartment, I didn't like it because of its dark and cursed vibes, but my in-laws insisted, so we stayed. My husband had a job from day 1 p.m. to night 1 a.m. That duration I spent alone with my 7 months child. With the passage of time, I started to notice strange things happening around my house. Like at daytime, when I used to be in my room with my door closed, I heard footsteps and noises of chairs being dragged. Also, I started seeing shadows and noticed feet standing outside my room from that little space beneath my door. When I went out to check, there used to be no one. Also, main door of our house was been knocked vigorously and abruptly during any random hours of the day. When in daytime, I lay down to take a nap. There was such a noise coming out from our above house that it seemed there was marriage function going on. Roof above our heads started to leak and dirty water with an unbearable foul smell dripped from it. Whenever there was any guest at our home, something unusual happened, like a fire started once without light up the stove. When the incidents were happening this frequently, my husband decided that I must be staying at my mother's place during days and come home at night with my husband. During that lonely stay, my husband started experiencing strange activities, and he was being teased continuously by a woman who shouted when he was sleeping. Meanwhile, my husband had to go to Dubai for job purposes, so he told me to stay at my mother's during those 2 months. I refused at first, but then he told me the real story behind his insisting me to not stay alone. He was also experiencing those strange activities, and he was also noticing a strange woman in black who used to shout whenever he was asleep. My husband told me that he went to our building security officer and asked him about the reason of these events. The security officer explained that the portion above ours had a family living in the past. 1 mother and 2 brothers, with the elder one mentally unstable. When their mother decided to marry the younger brother, the elder started showing fits to marry too. Due to this, he was being sent to mental asylum. After some years, on Christmas occasion, that son came home. While everyone was preparing for Christmas dinner, the mad brother took a knife and killed everyone at his home, including his brother's children. Then he took a bath and were running from the crime scene when other building members heard the cries from the injured younger brother and came running to help. They caught the killer brother and handed him over to police. After this, that house got haunted. After hearing this, I stayed at my mother's, and when my husband came back from Dubai, we sold the house. It's my advice to everybody, please stay away from any abandoned place. Always inquire about the house before moving. Keep yourself and others safe from any type of scary activity. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.